So one of the things that we're doing here today is helping them build eco-stoves. So air pollution is a problem in the rural communities, and so we're building stoves that will help them transport the bad air from the cooking outside of the house.
When we first got there, there was a huge pile of kind of dirt. There was like a rocky one and a fine one, and we actually had to move that pile from where it was underneath the covering like 3 feet to the left, just to help give us covering in case it started raining while we were working. We started by shoveling sand into this press that was basically a rectangular press with a big lever that you would have to push down on to compress it all until it would kind of form this solid brick that you could actually pick up and move without it crumbling apart.
And then you have to carefully pick it up, take it over and set it to dry before it can be used. So our job in building the stoves today was getting the bricks made so they can dry over the next day so that the next team that comes in can actually begin to build the stoves.
I think it's important for the volunteers to come out to the rural community and be able to see another side of Nicaragua. You know, not just seeing the school, but also seeing the rural community with the water situation and with the air pollution with the stoves. So just getting another perspective, I think, is important.
With the school, they're getting something that they can take and move forward, but where they are right now, since maybe we can lessen the burden by providing them with clean water and a safer, more healthy way to cook their food, then little things can help get them to school if they have less to do here.
It was really kind of, I guess, eye-opening getting to come out here to the villages and actually see how they were living. I mean, the children were great and running around and doing a lot of the typical stuff you think kids will do. They love coloring and things like that. But talking to a lot of the adults, some who had been to the school who were really interested in talking to us in English and trying to see how their English was, and that was really fun, and getting to practice Spanish with some of them and the kids.
Seeing where the students come from and how far they come to make sure that they get an education is really empowering. To see how committed they are to make an education a priority, that is really astounding to me.
So today is the 4th of July, and it happens to be my birthday. I am 49 years old today. We were given a list of supplies that we might be able to donate to some of the projects here that we are working on. And when I was talking with some of the organizers, they suggested that I take some of them with us today out to where we were making the stoves. As we sort of put it out on the table, the kids just kept coming and coming, and it was incredible. I think of how grateful I am to have the ability to draw, something I haven't always had, actually. And it just really, I love to try to encourage it to kids. I started out as a teacher way back when, and it's kind of fun to sit there and work with kids and just see them so excited. At one point, they wanted me to draw things that they could color, so I sat and I drew, and they took it and they colored and they brought it back, and it just it's about the best birthday I could have had.